Welcome, everybody. Let's take a look at this over here. So we got 29th August. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily is starting to push up here on gold. Meaning at the same time, this resistance is still holding, obviously, on daily. This resistance is still holding around 25, 25, 25, 25, 30. The highest of the highs, 25, 30 there. Let's adjust this range on the 4 hour. 4 hours continuing to push up now. Together you can see we're starting to move up. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame is also moving up. I was actually looking at this area on the 1 hour right over here. I was looking at this area and I'm thinking, well, we're moving up, we're looking to the left hand side, there may be some issues, because the reason why there may be some issues is because we had a clean candle on the 1 hour that came down, then the bodies start to get smaller. As the bodies start to get smaller, you see this candle, we broke below the low, and then we continued to push down. So maybe there was something over there. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, we can look to the left-hand side and see, okay, there was some sort of a problem, so I think it's going to be better to address that issue. There was a sort of like a resistance formed, and then we basically broke below this low, and then we continue to push down. Now, what I'm going to do is, this may be some sort of an area of interest, right? This is an area of interest. And if we can break and close above, let's say 25.17, 25.18, you got a clean range for price to move up. 69. I'm not going to say, 25.27, 92 pips away. I'm going to say this right over here, 25.24, 75 pips away, because we have clean candles till this area. So I'm going to bring this down. Let me just make this a little bit better. Do this and bring this down over here. And this is something we should be targeting for, right? Right now, however, we were consolidating, price was creating a support, and we've basically kind of like, moving up in this area. So this is a range we got now, right? It's like a 42 pip range. We got clean candles. I mean, if we can create some sort of a resistance, let's take a little peek on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so if we can create some sort of a resistance, I think it's a doable range. Traded, looking at like 35, even if we break below this area, 26, 27. Yeah, I'd say maybe wait. I'd say maybe wait for price to break below 25.12. So you have a clean range here, 41 pip range of price to move down, or to break above 25.17, even 25.1750 for price to move up. That's something I should be, I'm going to look for, looking at the 30-minute time, just focusing on right over here. You can see how we kind of like move up, consolidating, and see whether we can break above this area or not. So let's see how things play out. Let's take a look on the weekly. Weekly is also, you know what? If this weekly candle can break above 25.31, 25.32, I think there's much more room for the weekly to continue to push up. You know why I say that? Because if we look on the 1 hour time frame, you see this idea right over here. Let me zoom in here for you guys. You see this idea right over here? Candle came down, body got smaller, body got even smaller. We may continue to push up. We break below the low and we continue to push down, right? Same idea on the weekly. Let me remove this. Same idea here on the weekly, right? Look. Body went up, big body, a lot of volume. Body is getting smaller. And if this one breaks above the high, the next one, man, we're going to continue to the moon. But it has to break the high to go up. I'm not going to say it's going to go up just because, above this area, 25.30, 25.31, I think we can see some upside. So, that's in the future. But for now, we're stuck over here. So we're going to see how things play out on gold. These are my levels. So let's see what happens.